Good afternoon. My name is Phineas Whistlebottom and this is my associate, Johnny Rainbowface.
Holla holla holla.
This week we'd like to talk to you about the importance of driving your boat slowly through manatee habitats. But first, I would like to call out my neighbor, Tobias, for putting his old dishwasher out with the trash.
Tobias did that.
He did. Yesterday was trash pickup day and he put out 2 regular-sized garbage bags and a full dishwasher.
Did they take it?
No. It's still there. You need to arrange a special pickup for something that size.
That's annoying. Why didn't the delivery guys take it away when they brought the new one?
I'm sorry, I missed the part where I turned into Bob Woodward. I just don't want the dishwasher sitting in our common area all week.
Someone in my complex threw out a mattress not so long ago. But the trash guys took it.
What size mattress?
I would say no bigger than a double. But he put it out like 3 days before trash pickup, so it started to smell like a putrefied pork loin.
I think that's probably acceptable. If it were a queen I'd take issue. But it's not a whole dishwasher.
Your indignation is well placed. Now that you've had some time to vent, let's discuss the Manatee.
A dishwasher? Who puts out a whole dishwasher? If it were a microwave or a toaster oven that would be one thing, but there's no way the rubbish company is going to take a full-size dishwasher.
I think we get it.
How did he even get it out there? He can't lift the dishwasher by himself, he's probably 60 years old.
Okay. Moving on.
Not to mention he's a cat, just like us, and therefore doesn't have opposable thumbs.
We're teddy bears.
For crying out loud, Johnny, again with the semantics. The point is I almost want to march up to him and demand that he... Well, there we go. He's gotten me so worked up that it's upsetting my dog, Woobsy.
You can't blame Woobsy when Woobsy isn't here.
Woobsy is also upset with Tobias leaving his old dishwasher lying about like a beached salmon. So upset, in fact, that he peed on it this morning.
He peed on a salmon?
No, on the dishwasher. The salmon was a metaphor.
What kind of dog is Woobsy?
He's a Dandy Dinmont Terrier, though I believe he also has some Scottish Deerhound in him, since he's 4 feet tall and wears a kilt.
Wow. That's a big dog.
But very playful. He often will pick me up in his mouth, bite down very hard, and attempt to rip me apart with his razor-sharp claws. It's adorable.
Wait a minute, are you his chew toy?
Good heavens no. I am his owner. And sometimes the man who cashes his unemployment checks.
No, you're a chew toy.
I most certainly am not. While I may be what you call a teddy bear, I am by no means some plaything for an animal.
Touch your belly.
My belly? Why?
Just do it.
All right. If you insist. What in the name of Sir Elton John was that?
That's why Woobsy likes you so much. When he chews on you, you make noise.
Well, that is fascinating. I had no idea I was so musical. I should put that on my resume.
I thought that the only sounds you produced were Category 5 fanny crackers.
Now you see I am much too classy for that. At any rate, let's get back to the topic of our discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's vitally important that you use insect repellent to ward off the spread of malaria.
I thought we were talking about manatees.
Whatever. It's hard for me to care much about the manatee since it is a creature that has opted not to evolve for several million years.
We could all be more careful around their habitats.
And I say they should grow faster flippers or internal sonar or something. It's not like it's hard to miss a huge boat coming at you. Swim 3 feet under the surface and you're fine. They float there like huge pieces of turd while the boat skims over their back like Fonzie jumping over a shark.
Their habitats are prone to environmental damage as well.
You're right. It's an important environmental issue, much like the plague of large whirlpool dishwashers being left lying around as if they were biodegradable.
Oh good grief.
Perhaps he thinks a steady rain will wash it away. or that raccoons will come and eat it like an old turkey carcass.
Back to Manatees.
Maybe he thinks the recycling people will take it. He should put it in a brown paper bag with some newspapers. He could have even left it for the Salvation Army. Tried to do something good in this world rather than become that guy who leaves major appliances laying about for others to clean up.
Apparently we're not going to be talking about Manatees. I'll just let you keep going.
We live in a society in which most of our accepted customs are common knowledge, and the slightest modicum of social grace and compassion for your fellow man will dictate how you comport yourself. Tobias has opted not to follow these basic tenets of our society. I'm sure when he goes to the grocery store, he goes to the 15 items or less lane and throws a giant freaking dishwasher on it. Then urinates on the cashier and laughs. Then hits a big fat stupid manatee with his boat. There, I've talked about your precious manatees. Are you happy?
I think we were just about done here, folks.
Indeed. If anyone needs an old dishwasher, please contact me. See you next week.